Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Actually, some time ago, some people used to uh, determine that okay, when market opens, that London session will sweep Asian high and all of those kind of stuff. But I do not believe in stuff like that. I don't really believe in it. Yeah. I don't really believe in anything like that because you cannot be expecting every day that London will sweep Asian high. Shey na you be market maker? Abi na you hold the volume? When you go come talk say London will sweep Asian high. So that doesn't work. The thing is, it's just better to see what each session does. The previous session, what did they do? So whenever we see what they do, we combine that with market structure and liquidity, and then we wait and see what happens next. Just like for example, now we see that New York session they sold here, they bought here, they sold here. Eventually, when they sold, we know that okay, this is a full range, so we are bearish on this one. And so when price got here and bought into some form of supply here, so that price tried to sell down and failed to break the low downward, no break of structure. So we bought. And when we bought, we had a retest. And so we now continue being bullish. So we know that okay, we are still bullish. So from there, we can place our entry here. Because why? This was the first sign of strength. So we place our entry here. Price continues from there. We go high there. And then we look to see price take out the supply that was here and take out this high. Because why? There was no order that was here. There's no order here. Just a little supply. And we don't see price coming to react from that supply and go downward from there. And that is why when you see that price came into the supply around here, when it came there, yeah, you see that it came down into demand and kept going. And eventually we took out that high. See that? Eventually we took it. So the thing is, when there is an order left in the market, that is the order that eventually price taps into to continue. So this session now, they were already satisfied with what they did and they just sold down. So anybody that is left can just continue. But if it happens that that session, maybe New York still has an order that is not yet filled, by the time price gets there, it will fill the order. It will fill the order. So sometimes, like this London session now, when they bought, when they entered the market, this is the blue one signifying London session. So when they came in now, they bought around here. So when they were satisfied and all of that, there was still an order that was unfilled. So while they were buying and enjoying themselves, somebody had placed an order here because why we had this show of strength here. So somebody here bought, and when they bought, they were still not satisfied. They still wanted to take profit higher, and that was why when price came into here, it continued to buy, and then when it finished buying, price began to sell down. And so New York can now come in and buy and do whatever they want to do. So that is just it. There is no session that I can advise that okay, this is the best session to enter because price action still remains price action. It will still be the same price action that we are seeing that we will see. So some people trade Asian session only. I know a guy that trades only in Asian session. All he wants to do is just to trade Asian session. So he will wake up throughout the midnight, from the night throughout to midnight, and then he will be trading. He doesn't really like trading during the day, so he will trade Asian session. And I know somebody who trades only London session. Whenever London is in the market, that's all he trades. So he wakes up in the morning around maybe like 6 or 8, okay, around 8, and then it's out of the market maybe around 2 to 4. So if we only trade something like this, so let's say maybe he came into the market and at this time, and then he sees that this place still has an order to be filled. So he comes here, places his entry, and then goes to target, maybe take out this eye, and is out. And I know people who are also New York traders. So they only come into the market New York session. So they just come here, maybe sell, and probably they want to continue to sell here. And all they will do is probably just use this. And they sell from here, continue to take out some lows, maybe take out this low, and they are out. So every session just has something that is doing, because all of them they want to make profits now. So New York comes to the market, they want to make profit. Sydney comes to the market, they want to make profit. London comes to the market, they want to make profit. So Tokyo comes to the market, they want to make profit. So what we just do ourselves as retail traders is that we always want to be involved in whatever they are doing, because we don't want to go against what they are going to do or what they are doing. So that's just the purpose of we trading in the market. We are trying to follow them in what they are doing. So we are following the money. We are following whether it is buyers that are in charge of the market or something, or whether it is sellers. We want to follow where the money is and make our profit too. So that's just the point of it. Just to follow them and make money with them. So as they are making money, we also make money. So that is just it.
And we can know that about our analysis,
Yes.
our
So
instruction. So that's it better than. So with that, we can trade any of that computer.
yes, you can trade any session. You can trade any session. So the thing is, when you just come to the market, you look at, okay, what is this session doing? Are they selling or are they buying? So you look at, okay, if they are still selling, let's look for a place to enter. So you looking for a place to enter is where you come in with your analysis of market structure and liquidity. So then you are able to get your entry. Then you sell to a point of liquidity, or you buy to a point of liquidity and you are out. So that's just it. So sometimes though we hold trades for longer periods. We can hold trades through from London session to Asian session, or maybe like for days sef. So in that kind of situation, we have realized that there is strong supply or strong demand somewhere. Like in this situation now, somebody could have bought around here somewhere. And then we see that, okay, there is a strong demand here. See that there's a strong demand around here. So another person could place their entry here and just be like, okay, I've seen that there's strong demand here, let me just hold. So no matter what happens, you are betting on the fact that market is very bullish. Buyers are strong on the market. And as you can see, this is various sections, a lot of sections around here. And we are still seeing that, okay, this place is strong. The demand here is strong. So from there, you can base your entry. The demand here is strong throughout all the session. You can just place your entry, maybe here, and then you hold to a larger point of liquidity, maybe external liquidity, something like here. So you can hold to that point and probably you get out, or maybe you just some people even hold until whenever they see that, okay, supply is getting in charge and demand is getting tired. So some people can't do like that. People can't do like that. And look at that. People can't do like that and just hold. Now when you begin to see that, okay, supply is beginning to get in charge, At this point, if you have been holding all the way from down there, from here now you can just begin to sell your bag. Begin to sell your bag because why supply is not in charge. So you'll be getting ready to flip bearish, getting ready to sell, getting ready to sell. So that is it about sessions. So
How did you how did you put out this
if you need this one, you can just go to indicators. So when you go to indicators, you see it there. Because I'm recording now, this one will not show. So you go to indicators. When you go to indicators, you search for logs algo. Logs algo sessions.
locks?
Yeah, logs algo sessions. So when you search for logs algo sessions, you'll be able to have it on your chart. So you have it on your chart to show. So this I is used to hide or to show the idea. So if you want to configure it to, you see settings. You see settings, you want to configure. This one is for the source code. That's if you're a developer and you want to copy the same thing. So this one is to remove it. So this one is just for more settings. Yeah, all of that. That is it. Logs algo. So you can use that to check sessions. I don't know if you have questions.
Lock. Um, I will do those. Yeah. Waiting for the new mic.
Yeah.
Because
So
I'm
I need to see
next.
your demo results when you start so that we can move forward from there.